Hi, my name is Mina and I'm a French dancer and content creator who's currently struggling to choose her niche because I want to be too many things at once. You're welcome to come along on my journey. There's something for everyone as I literally discover a new obsession every week. And in today's video, the hobby of choice is sewing. Hello and welcome everybody, I hope you're great. I am hype. I'm so excited because today we are doing one of my favorite things, and that is turning ugly clothes into badass pieces. Okay, so I have this blazer that I never wear and it's about to get a freaking glow up. When I'm done, it's gonna be a sexy two-piece set. Like if this blazer had a dating profile, it would be something like business casual with some spicy on the side, if you know what I mean. But seriously, if you ever looked at something super oversized and was thinking, how can I make this cute? Stick around. So, at first I thought I was going to make a prototype because I didn't want to mess up. But then I thought, screw it, I don't have time for that. So I pulled out the blazer and went to town on it. The first thing I did was cut off the sleeves to get a better idea of what I was working with. Since my inspiration for this top was a waitress style shirt with an open back, I wouldn't need the sleeves, so they had to go. To figure out the length of your top, you're gonna want to put it on and pretend you actually know what the heck you're doing. Then cut a small notch where you think you want it to end. You'll still be able to cut it shorter later if you want, but if you cut it too short, well, you're only gonna be left with regrets and sadness, just like my grandmother. Kidding. Once you've decided how much belly you want to show, lay the blazer flat on the ground and cut it straight across the back and in a V shape at the front. Then I ripped open all the old darts to start fresh. Next, you'll cut both sides open and completely remove the back piece, cutting along the collar and shoulder tops. At this point, do the opposite of what I did and don't cut too much of the back piece if you still want to be able to breathe while wearing this top. Once you've cut the back into a rectangle, to get that open back wow effect, put it on and add darts under the bust if needed. Then you're gonna wear the front piece on the wrong side like a bib and pin the rectangle to each side, being really careful not to give yourself an accidental nipple piercing. Trust me, it's sexy, but it's not worth it. Once each side is pinned into place, it's finally time to start sewing along the pins to attach the back piece to the front. I finished the raw edges with some homemade bias tape made from the sleeves I cut earlier, and just like that, the top is done. The skirt, on the other hand, was a bit trickier. Even though it seemed to have a good shape at first glance, the jacket's openings were at the back. If I had left it like that, I'd have been walking around with my butt hanging out, and that's definitely not my goal here. My first idea was to add some sheer fabric underneath, but I couldn't find anything I liked really. Plus, the jacket's pattern was already doing enough on its own, so I gave up on that idea and got to work on moving those slits. I cut the sides of the bottom of the blazer and repositioned the slits to the sides. I added 2 darts to the back of the skirt for a better fit around my waist. I finished the waistband and voila, it was basically done. This is the feet. So, this is the back. What do we think? I actually really like the kind of V shape here on the belly. Also, I think my favorite thing is the open back. I really like it. On a day-to-day basis, I'm not going to wear the skirt alone. I think I'm gonna wear it with shorts or tights or maybe a pants. Yeah, and I wouldn't wear it with heels either. But I like it for the fun of it. Makes me feel like a businesswoman, but sexy. That's not necessarily how I would wear it from day-to-day basis, so let's play a little bit of dress up. 소원을 묻는다면 사랑이란 것을 목매 딸리지 않게 해줘. 난 그냥 자유롭게 멀리 날아가고 싶어. 가끔 모든 것이 너 잡는 것처럼 느껴지네. 이 세상은 무지개 세겠지만 나는 흑백 속에 살아가고 있게. 오직 한 가지만 추구해. 그렇지만 나는 어떡해. 이 노래가 너를 조금만이라도 자유롭게 해준다면 그게 내 마음이야. So